Jairus. He's a man who's tried to walk as straight as he can. But Jairus is a man whose path had suddenly taken a dark, dark turn. And he didn't want to enter that path alone. Jairus is the leader of the synagogue, the most important man in the community. The synagogue was the center of religion, education, leadership, social activity. The leader of the synagogue was the senior religious leader, the highest-ranking professor, the mayor, and the best-known citizen of all. Jairus had it all. And who could ask for more? Yet Jairus does. He has to ask for more. In fact, he would have probably traded the whole wide world for just one assurance that his baby daughter, 12 years old, would live. The Jairus we see in this story is not the clear-sighted, black-frocked, neatly groomed civic leader, but he is instead a blind man having no place to go, begging for a gift of life. The man who had it all fell at the feet of Jesus, who could give it all, and pleads for a daughter that is dying.
The crowd that day at Jairus' home. The doctor sadly said, your daughter's gone. You could hear the parents' heartbreak. You could hear them cry and moan. The little girl was only 12 years old. Oh, but somewhere in the distance, outlined against the sun, came a man on a mission from the throne. Well, they said somebody's coming, but what they did not know was a promise coming down the dusty road. Woo! There's a promise coming down your dusty road.